Ooh, grind mode. I'm in grind mode. Hey. We live. We live. Or we not live. We live. I can't even tell right now. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy SB. Hope everybody has had a blessed week out there. It is Thursday, so you know what that means. We're just getting set up, y'all. Hope everybody had a blessed week out there. All right, there you go. It looks a little better. Let's see. Swoopers. All right. So what's good? Who we got in the building? It's Thursday. We up in here. We got in the building. Sean White. What they do? Wait, hold on. Why this thing be tripping, lagging? Sean, what's good with you, fam? How you feeling? How you feeling? What in the world is this? Sean White was good, my guy. But what you say? Somebody said technical difficulties. A little now. That wasn't the case earlier. Now it's kind of lagging a little bit. Don't know why. That's what's crazy. I've literally paid for the highest internet that you could pay for due to the fact I do so much with internet and I work from home, and it be lagging. Like, there's no excuse for that. How y'all charge the highest, price, and then you don't be working right? But you feel me? We in here. We in here though. Sean White was good, fam. What do you say? Like, I'm clicking on it and now it's still loading. All right. Amazon waiting until the last minute to announce Prime Day dates. Because they know, my guy, they know. SB gonna make a video. We're gonna have folks calling off. They know, fam. They know folks is gonna call off. They're gonna put in that vacation. And they probably, they need to make sure they got their head count there. Now, is that the official reason? No. You feel me? I don't think that's the official reason. I'm not a spokesman of the company. I'm not a representative of the company. None of that. But I think that plays a part. But I could be wrong. All right. Yeah, in there. All right, we good. How am I sounding? Am I sounding straight? Check. Sounding good. That's what's up. Last week, the whole sound, I had the mic on and everything, but the sound wasn't coming through the mic. It was coming through the actual audio of the phone. So I didn't even know that until I ended up like watching the clip of it last week and was like, oh, okay. All right, let me see. Amazon waiting to them last minute dates. Right. That's what it seems like. But at least we do know it's next month. They're not giving us the exact date, but I think the date has almost been the same for the last, since they've been doing it. I forgot what it was. Somebody said the 17th. Don't take my word for it. That wasn't announced. Bruh. My internet is frustrating me right now. Well, it ain't frustrating me, but ain't that annoying when you pay premium for something for a reason and it don't do what it's supposed to do? That's crazy. Hold on, let me turn this ISO down. That too dark? Nah, that's cool. All right. Who we got in the building? Drop it in the building. Amazon went to them last dates. Technical difficulties? No, we doing good. We doing good. We doing good. Good to see you though, Messi. What up? Good to see Messi in the building. Shout out to Messi. So the only technical difficulty, I'm clicking stuff and it's taking forever to load. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like they're trying to say the connection's slow, but my stream is the only thing using the internet right now. Oh, that's annoying. Doing well. That's good to hear, fam. Good to hear. Glad to hear all is well with you. I'm doing well too. You know what I mean? I'm doing good. My week was long, the same way the warehouse work you, but they're gonna work you mentally. So that was, rough. It was a challenging week, but we got through it. So that was cool. I'm glad the week is over. I'm always is that I don't know why it's doing that. I've been on the internet all day. And I go live and want to start tripping. Trying to check this out. Having trouble connecting. Yeah, reading and disappeared. Tyree, put my headphones on. Check. All right, y'all can at least hear me. Hopefully this thing gets its act together. But yeah, if you guys are in Arizona or you are anywhere that has a service called Cox Service, COX, trash. You're looking at premium internet right now, and this is how it's acting. Garbage. Ain't that crazy how big companies can get away with that? Like big companies, these big old conglomerates, right? They can charge us premium and give us trash, whether it be food that we pay for in these stores, charge premium prices for meat and all this stuff, and maybe old meat or, you know what I mean? Like this, they're not held accountable. You know what I mean? They're making me upset right now. So Cox Internet, COX Internet is garbage. What's good with you, my dude? Valentina says, I left Amazon. What? Was it due to that injury? I know you said you got injured and you got hurt or something like that. I remember you was like really moving to it first. You got your ambassador, then the team was behind you. They were supporting you. And then I believe you said you got injured. Look at that. How that internet working fine and this internet over here is not. All right. I'm about to unplug this thing once I read y'all comments and then try to reboot it because this is kind of frustrating me right now. But Valentina, I did remember, if I'm not mistaken, you said you got injured or something like that. So I wonder if that was the case. Try plugging. Okay, what's this thing says? Connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router or moving closer to it. This thing is trash. Absolute garbage. Cox Internet is garbage. don't use them if you ever. Let me see real quick, y'all. Where's my Wi-Fi at? I'm connected to my highest because I have two different Wi-Fis. One is like a regular one, then I have the top speed 5G, and this is what I get. So Cox Internet, if you're listening, you're trash. I bet you they employ you without them getting fired. Anyways, all right. You left Amazon. Valentina, let me know why. Oh, you're right here. He says, you know how I told you that I had a leg dislocation, right? I remember that. So did they try to like put you back to regular work? Because if that's the case, I definitely see why you would leave, because that's not cool at all. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna disconnect my little thing. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna pop right back on, but I just gotta see if I can fix this. All right. This all right. Was good. I'm back. And this thing is still tripping. Cox Internet, you're garbage. All right, but we're gonna push through it anyways. You know, I told them I'm gonna need I'm gonna have to get some money back for this internet service. All right, 13 Rita Love. That's what's up. Shout out to you. Good to see you in that building. My site says Prime Week starts on the 14th. That's what's up. If that's the case, that's good to know. You feel me? So everybody who wants to put their vacation days in, there you have it. I definitely would love to. I'm not even gonna lie. I do not want to work Prime Week just because I know the workload is gonna be crazy. Like I have a new site that I'm on now from the one I've been on previously, and it's like even crazier. I did a vlog about it, but I didn't put it out because you feel me? I was kind of going in, so I didn't put it out, but I might still put it out. But they have me like on the worst site, so I really don't know if I want to be dealing with that on Prime Week. But we'll see. We'll see what it is. But the 14th, I think that may be right. They haven't announced anything from what I'm aware of, but other people have said the 17th. What is the 14th, 17th, 16th? That's all the same week. You know what I mean? So at least it looks like we may have the week down. At least that's what it's looking like. I see you finally made it to NY. Precious was good. Precious Collins, good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, made it to NY. I was out there for a week. Man, it was a blast. A week wasn't even enough. That's a fact. To still be out there right now. Like, I think I need a cool, like at least 3 weeks in New York. I think that'll do some type of justice. A month if possible. There's so much to do out there. It's challenging to do in a week. I think it's possible, but not really to enjoy it, because you would have to just boom, boom, go here, go here, go here, go here. And it's like you can't really enjoy the moment like that if you're just going, going, going. I did that. I was just going, going, going. And that's one reason why I did want to take a lot of footage and all that stuff, because I knew I was going to be moving so much that I wanted to capture it so I can take it with me and, you know, watch it later as well. But like I was moving pretty good, you know, like had a nice little game plan for each day, and it still wasn't enough. I didn't get to go to this place called The Edge, where you're like at the very top, you know, it's like a big old building and you're overseeing New York. I didn't get to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't get to go to the Billionaires Row where the Rockefeller building and all that stuff was. I didn't even get to go to Grand Station. You know what I mean? So, but I did do a lot. You know, I did a whole lot out there. So it was a super fun time. I think New York is a place everyone should visit at least once, just because it's a dope place. I'm not gonna lie to you. I live in the rural areas now, and I fell in love with it. So that was the first thing that got me. When I first got out the plane, I was like, yo, I can't do this. Like, I couldn't live here. And the reason why I said that is because there's humans everywhere. That's a fact. It's like packed. I don't know if you guys seen any of the New York videos I posted, but the one where I was on that bus, it was like 100 people. And people was still power. That wasn't the fullness of what it got, even more full than that. I should have recorded it, but it was funny. I mean, everybody was shoulder to shoulder on a bus, and there's little lines that be on the bus where you're supposed to keep. You're not, you know, it's supposed to be free. That area should be free for the doors to open. It was so packed, the doors couldn't even open. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So that was the first thing. I did a video out there too the first day because I wanted a real fresh response. And it was like my first thoughts of being in New York. I didn't put that one out yet, but I was like, yeah, I can't do this. They'll be like, nah, I can't live out here. Nah. And I'm born and raised in Cali. You would think I'd be used to New York. But like I said, the last 3 years, I've been in the rural areas. We had the whole shutdown. So you know what I mean? And then I'm in corporate and I work from home. It's like I went from very social, being around people every single day, to now I'm barely around anybody. So from barely being around anybody to stepping out, my hotel was in Times Square. Literally. You walk out, you're in Times Square. It was right across the street from Hell's Kitchen. So it was, at first, it was like, yo, this is crazy. But I loved it. Each day, I just felt like, by the time I left, it's like, I could probably live here. I can get used to this. But I would rather keep New York as like a vacation spot. But New York, man, that's a spot. That's a super dope place. Can't wait to go back. So shout out to you, Precious. Yep, went to New York, loved it. Can't wait to go back. Valentina said it's not only that it turned out my whole labrum ripped off after I went back to work early. My leg was unstable for 3 months. Sheesh. What's going to happen with that? You know what I mean? is that like some legal stuff on, going to take place for that? That's crazy. I remember when you did bring it up and you said they were trying to have you work, like do some regular stuff. I was like, man, that should be some light duty that they have you on. So, Valentina, I hope you feel me. I hope you feel better. I hope that there's no permanent damage. Listen, that's the main thing when it comes to anybody working in these warehouses, whether it be Amazon, FedEx, UPS. You got to be careful and you got to take these injuries serious. But even then, it's hard. I can't be a hypocrite. I didn't do that. You know what I mean? I didn't go to the doctors. My back, I not tore a muscle, but I sprained or pulled a muscle, something like that when I was doing delivery. Luckily, it was my Friday, but I went back to work. You feel me? Because I just went back to work. That wasn't smart, but it wasn't something serious. I didn't go to the hospital for it. Listen, if you get injured at work, man, y'all, really take those days off. And if your doctor say don't work, man, don't do it. Because these companies don't care. They do not care. Companies don't have souls. Companies are not humans. You feel me? They're about profit. So if you injure yourself and damage your body for life, that happened in a delivery station. One of the dudes, the delivery driver, hurt his back permanently. And he got promoted to dispatch. That's what's up. Okay, cool. But I even told him, well, what happens if you lose this? You feel me? Your back is done forever. And what happened? My station closed down. What happened to him? I don't know. But anyways, you feel me? Be careful, you guys, when it comes to these jobs, and make sure, dealing with injuries and stuff. That's a serious thing. But Valentina, I hope you're feeling better. Let me know. Let us know, man, because that's crazy. That sucks. But after you started praying, my leg finally became stable. I refused operation surgery. After you started praying, I prayed for your leg. I don't remember that. After you started praying, I don't know what she's. That's what's up. So somebody prayed for your leg or something? I don't know. Valentina, help me out here. I don't know where you're going with this. But that's what's up, though. But you became stable. I refused operation surgery. That's what's up. That's what's up. Super dope. Super dope right there. Matthew says, my site had 4-hour system crash. Right. That was on Wednesday, I believe. Or was that Tuesday? Today's Thursday. We was off yesterday. Yeah, Tuesday is when that system. I was working, too. The whole system went down on Tuesday. It was yeah, it's cool for just regular associates because you chilling. You know what I mean? I used to love that when the system went down and all that. You just big chilling. But people anybody who's in leadership and running stuff, and it's a mess when that happens, especially when everything comes back up, because now you have to catch back up and it's a mess. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that was a network wide issue that happened on Tuesday. But shout out to you. At least you got to relax and chill, during that time. That's what's up. Messi says a little grainy. It was. I don't know what was going on. Looks like we're good now. We've been good for a minute. Don't know what that was about. I have nothing else in the house on right now. Using the internet, I take that back. This computer, the TV, but I'm not running any internet on there right now. So I don't know what that was about. My site too had a crash. Yep, it was a system-wide crash that went down on Tuesday. Crazy. What's it? Valentina says, at some time my faith skyrocketed, died to this current working as YouTube transcript translator. Okay, so you're working as your faith skyrocketed. You're working as a YouTube transcript translator. That's what's up. How do you even get that job? That's what's up. How did you get that job, especially so quick? That is super dope right there. Congratulations to you on that. That's dope. Messi says, yeah, Sev 1. Yeah, it was a Sev 1. That's a fact. Nation system wide on Tuesday. It was cool while it was down, but not when it got back up. If you're on the operation side, you feel me? That's a big mess. look how, you know how much volume goes through Amazon. So when it halts, but volume is still coming, all the appointments of people coming to the site, all the trailers that are supposed to leave at a certain certain time. It's when Amazon has a hiccup like that, it definitely you feel it for sure. If you're in operations. Make sure you get your money back for the system down. What? Make sure you get your money back for the system down. The will parade you. I know I'm not tripping today, y'all. Y'all gotta help me out with this. What y'all saying? Messy, help me with what you saying right here. I don't get what you're saying right here. My bad, but help me out with that. Rico, what it do, my guy? What it do? Good to see you. Good to see you in that building. Oh, good to see you, fam. Bro, all right, everybody, we gotta make a special when Rogue show up. You feel me? We got the experienced Amazon traveler in the building. You feel me? From Amazon buildings to sites across the world. You feel me? Hong Kong and Japan, my dude, all over the world. Shout out to Rogue. What's good with you, fam? Hope all is well, Rogue. Rico said, SB, you made this guy's Instagram page. You were interviewed about staying fit or something. Right. Yeah, we was in New York. You feel me? We was on Wall Street, and I was standing in front of the Wall Street. But what's that? Where the money exchange and all that stuff. Bro, I did a whole. What is that thing called? The stock exchange. I was in front of the stock exchange, and then I was looking right across from the stock exchange. I love that movie Batman, the one with Bane, right? There's a scene on there where he rides his motorcycle and his people ride his motorcycle out the stock exchange. But when you go there to New York and you're there, you see it wasn't the stock exchange. It was the building across the street that he rode out of. So I was looking at it and I was doing, you're going to see it on one of the later vlogs of the New York stuff. I'm in front of that building and I was like talking about it, boom, boom. And the dude was just sitting there. And then afterwards he comes up to us and is like, oh, can I get you on, I do TikTok and social media. I want to interview you or a quick interview because you're fit. I didn't know it was like this dude who has hundreds of thousands of followers. You feel me? I thought it was just a regular Joe. I don't like to be on people's pages and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like clout. So at first I was like, and then I was like, all right, I guess. Because I'm looking at him like, all right, well, he must not be too big. And I never thought about it again. 2 days ago I'm scrolling through Facebook. I see me with a video that got like 200,000, like some crazy amount of views. I was like, what in the world? I was like, what is this? I'm like, I didn't post nothing today. What is this? And I was like, it said 500 push-ups. I was like, oh, this is that dude. So I ended up coming across one of the video that he made of me on Facebook. Crazy. But shout out to you, Rico. Yeah, I was on his page. He left out a lot of stuff because he made it seem like I said, because I said I do 500 push-ups a day, but then I was like, but I do that like 3 times out the week. And then I go to the gyms the other day. He cut all that part out and just left it. Oh, yeah, he do 500 push-ups a day. Anyways, but it was cool, though. Shout out to that dude. He definitely gets numbers over there. If I would have known how much followers he had, I wouldn't have done it. I don't like to be, you feel me? Like, nah, especially not on my page, just because, you know what I mean? I don't know. I like to control the narrative, So, but that was dope though. Shout out to New York. You feel me? Out there getting clout in New York. You feel me? That's what's up. Foxtrot, what's going on? Hello, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Valentina says, if I didn't serve God, I'd be crippled at 24. Man, that's what's up. That's a blessing right there. But here's the thing. Before I knew what was wrong, I had a vision dream that showed me what was wrong. After praying 2 periods, my leg became stable again. But other than that, it could have been permanent damage. I got YouTube video transcript translation job due to being trilingual. I speak, where you go? I speak Ukrainian, Russian, English, although I'm pure Ukrainian. Dang, Valentina, okay. You was too qualified for Amazon. You know what I mean? So look at God. You know what I mean? Put you in position. That's what's up. Good to hear. That's a blessing right there, Valentina. That's dope. I'm actually going to start, because with this page, this channel, I wanted to document my journey on all areas of my life. You feel me? The work area, of course, fitness, motivation, but I'm going to be bringing in my spiritual journey onto this page. You know what I mean? So, so stay tuned for that. I have a whole another page, like my faith page, but I'm going to be doing at least certain things from my journey on my spiritual side on this page, just so I can track it and document it. So, you know, you might be interested in that, Valentina. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be pretty dope. But shout out to you. Like I said, it sounds like you were overqualified for Amazon anyways. And that's super dope to hear that all worked out well for you. Super dope. Rico said SEC was down, had to staff manually at startup. Sheesh. Hey, but that's how we used to do it anyways. You feel me? I don't know how long you've been, but we used to staff before SEC was, you know, in the play. We used to, that's how we staffed. We staffed manually. But I don't know how long, but it's like once you get used to doing it a certain way and it gets taken away, I'm sure it could be challenging. You feel me? But shout out to SEC. I remember that. I remember when they brought in SEC, I was like, I'm not using it. And I didn't until like a month. You had to, because if you didn't, then it got to the point, unless they were staffed in there, they couldn't sign into their station. So at that point, I was forced to use it. And I was like, all right, then I gave in. And I was like, oh, you know what? This ain't too bad. Then got used to it, you know, but that's what's up. Okay, read that. Messi said, Cox Internet, get your money that. So my internet's not down. It was just tripping for whatever reason, but I'm gonna have to call them because I pay too much. I pay too much for my internet to be tripping. That's a fact. The highest plan, the highest gigs, all the highest I paid for. I said, I don't want to just, whatever the fastest internet, give me that. And it's a lot. So I don't need to be grainy and I mean, that don't need to be happening. So I'm gonna have to call them and let them know, like, yeah, something has to be done. Maybe I have to get another router in the house closer to my office because my router's in the living room and I'm like on the opposite side of the house of the living room. But still, that shouldn't be the case because this has been working the whole time, you know? So I don't know, but we good now. So that's what's up. We in there. Rogue says, I'm glad you had a great time in New York City. It definitely takes more than a week, bro. Definitely. It needs to be about at least a month. It has to be a month. But New York is so beautiful. If you're going for tourism, you know what I mean? I went there as a vacation. I think it's different if you live there. That's a fact because some of the homegrown people, it was funny because it's just crazy. It's crazy. But a lot of them, like there's this place called Insomniac Cookies, right? When we went over there, I did a little review there. It's gonna come onto when I get to that point of the vlogs. I'm gonna post that. But bomb, they had like some. It's next to Chinatown. It's on the south side of Manhattan, lower Manhattan, and bomb cookies, right? Ice cream and all that stuff. And the lady was there. She's. I thought she was black because she looks black. That's something about New York too. Everybody look black. Ain't nobody black. There's a lot of black people, you know, of course it is. But it's a lot of other stuff. Like I thought she was black. And then she starts talking and she has like an accent. I'm like, oh, snaps. That's what's up. Where are you from? And she was from some island. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's what's up. And so I was like, man, how long you been in New York for? Do you like it better in New York? Or do you like it better in your homeland? Yada, 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 all that stuff. But I was like, yo, so we just did this, but what do you think's like good out here to do? And she's like, I don't really know. I'm like, well, you've been out here for a cool minute. Have you done this? We're thinking about doing this. She's like, I haven't done that. Like, have you done this? I ain't did that. I'm like, what have you done since you've been here? She's like, I don't really do much. How you in New York? You know what I mean? But I understood it though, because I kind of looked at myself in California. I'm from Cali, born and raised. I don't be doing, you feel me? Like the stuff that tourists want to do in Cali, I don't be doing that. You know, like the beach, of course, but even the beach, I didn't go to the beach every summer. You know what I mean? I didn't go to the beach, you know, as much as a tourist would want to. Because I was before the trip, I was watching a lot of videos like top things to do in New York. Then I came across the top things to do in Cali. And there was a few that I seen. it was stuff that I've never done before. It's like, oh, it snaps. You know what I mean? So when you're from a place, it's a little different from when you're going there to vacation. So it was dope. You feel me? I definitely needed more time, but with the time I had, I used it wisely and it was super dope. New what's that place called again? Central Park. My goodness, beautiful. Beautiful. The Brooklyn Bridge, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen since I've been alive. Sight-wise, visually, sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. I did a vlog there, so you'll see what I seen, but you're not gonna see what I seen. I even looked at the footage afterwards. It's like, this don't look the same. Like, this don't match what I seen. When it didn't make sense. You're on top of the bridge, first of all. So the cars going on the bridge are under you. You see them from side to side. So that was trippy. You're walking on top of the bridge, and then you're like almost the same as the skyline. So it looks like you way up in the sky. You got the clouds everywhere. You got boats going under the bridge. It looked like a dream almost. Like, yo, this is crazy. Love New York. I love New York. I hope I get to go back. But shout out to you, Rogue. You gotta start. Next time you go on a trip, man, come on. You gotta document some stuff, man. That'll be some dope footage. Plus, it's good just to look back on. You know what I mean? Like, if you would have had some video footage of your Tokyo trip, I was already looking at your pictures and stuff on the gram. I was, whenever you posted, I was like, yo, that's super dope. Is my mic on, bro? I don't think my mic is on. Check. Wow. Bruh. check. Yo, I'm getting hot. Right. Still Illuminati, you feel me? It's the Illuminati. They trying to take us out. I'm just playing. All right. Tyree says, where are all the reactives right now? I couldn't tell you, bro. I'm off the clock. When I'm off the clock, I'm out. I don't even think about work once I'm out that clock. I don't know where them reactives is at. Hopefully they where they need to be, though. Iverni says Amazon approved headphones are coming. That's what's up. They probably gonna make a nice amount of money on that too. But I think it's worth it. You know what I mean? That associates can have music they can listen to. It would have been hard for them to take away the headphones anyways. I guess they already did that, but people were complaining about that. They was not happy. So at least you guys have a way to still hear music now, and you ain't got to worry about getting in trouble. That's pretty official. That's dope. Valentina says, sounds amazing. Leave a link for that YouTube page because as Christian, I have lots of testimonies. That's what's up. I don't put it on here on the lives because I don't know who watches my lives, and I have a lot of people with our company who follow. And you know what I mean? People may feel a certain way about it, and that's okay. But I just don't want them. You know what I mean? You would hit, I don't know if you have my Instagram. I can give it to you on there, or my email that's on under all my videos. Email me. I can send you a link to that page. But even if you don't do that, I'm going to bring it to this page. It's not as raw as my faith page is, but you know what I mean? I'm going to bring it on this page as well. Zeus Films, what's up? Says, bro, I got to go in tomorrow. I'm miserable, but I need the bag. Fam, I think we're all fighting that right now, where it's like, well, we don't want to work, but we low-key have to survive, and to live in these times. So I feel you, fam. Get it in. Get you some sleep. Be well rested because that plays a part. It's already bad enough when we got to go into work when we don't really feel like it, but when you got to go in and you don't feel like it and you sleepy, that makes a difference. You feel me? So get you some rest, my dude. Be sure to keep your goals on your mind or whatever you're doing it for. You feel me? You saving up for a place or you just paying your bills. You feel me? That helped me a lot. It always does. Remembering my goals that I have set in front of me. Whenever the task in front of you is annoying and you just don't feel like doing it, keep your goals in front of you. You know what I mean? But you got this, man. Handle it. Valentina says, at the moment, I'm thinking of going back to college and getting a professional degree in my languages. Right. I just gaining experience references. That's what's up. That's what's up. I would say just make sure you really going to get a degree in something that you're going to utilize. I've been seeing a lot of people on TikTok who you should look that up on TikTok. Put like, I regret getting a degree. It's just so you can do it the right way. Because a lot of people were just saying they regretted how much money they spent on their degree, and now they're a Walmart employee or working at like construction, and they're in so much debt from their degrees that they regret it. But I've seen people in them videos is like, you should have went to a, what's that called? A community college and saved way more. You know what I mean? So just, I would look into that just to make sure you're doing it the right way. But handle it. You know what I mean? Do it. Be the best you can be. If that's going to help you elevate in what you're trying to do in life, go for it. Shoot for the stars. I think it's just, wherever you're putting your money at, just make sure you got to write a game plan for it, But that's some good stuff, Valentina. Good stuff. Rogue says, yeah, they have insomnia cookies. What? Oh, you know what they do? Because when I came back, yep, I found that out. They do have it. Yeah, it was bomb. I had that little chocolate one with some ice cream on top. It was good. Whenever I went to New York, I usually walk around Central Park. Midtown was my spot. Yeah, I did 10 miles that day when we went to Central Park. Beautiful. And the spot that I posted in my shorts where it's green, you see all the park and then the skyline in the back. Bruh. New York has views that are unmatched. Of course, I'll say city-wise, urban-wise. Now, I'm sure the Bahamas and nature-wise, I'm pretty sure there's some beautiful things as well. But city-wise, I've never seen no city look as crazy. New York is crazy. It just didn't make sense. New York is beautiful. Midtown is official. And I only came across one rat. I was looking for a rat because I heard about rats in New York. I was out there looking. Where are they at? I want to see a big old rat. I seen one within a week, and I was out every day from sunup to sundown. And the place where I saw it was in the subway, in the tracks. And it was just one. And we was there, like it was a group of people from like Wisconsin. They were looking. That's the only reason why we started looking, because they was like, oh, we're looking for a rat. We think we seen one. And I was like, oh, snaps. Oh, I got that on camera too. So I put my camera out. I was like, let me see. Zoomed in, finally seen one little rat. But Midtown, listen, this is my thing, Rogue. Where the homeless people at? When I went to New York, I went from New York, JFK back to LAX. I flew out from LAX, came back from LAX. I came back to homeless people everywhere. Where the homeless people at in New York? Or at least Manhattan. I seen maybe 3 once the sun goes down. It's very few. I'll say it like this. It's nothing like downtown LA. Where are the homeless people at? You cannot tell me New York ain't got homeless people like that. Or maybe they don't, but I would think Times Square and Manhattan would have homeless people all over the place. I ain't seen them. So maybe they're in different places in New York, and maybe they're probably pretty strict there because the tourism is probably, They probably got millions of people going to New York. I think that has to be one of the highest tourist places in America. It has to be. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but it has to be. I would think so. So maybe they don't let them camp there like that. But yeah, it was, I was pretty surprised. I thought I would have seen a whole lot more homeless people. But Midtown, super official. Everything is there. It's so close. You know what I mean? Everything's like a subway, 10-minute subway, 5-minute subway stop away. Super dope. Rico says that headphones will be $30. Man, that's cool. I don't think that's bad at all. That's what's up. I would do it if I was in the warehouse still. That's a fact. That's super dope. Irvini says, SB, what's your faith base? What is your faith base called? What do you mean? Oh, my channel, my faith-based channel. I don't know. I don't give that out on this channel. I got haters over here. You know what I mean? So I don't give that out. You would have to follow me on Instagram, and I can give it to you there, or email me on under every video. I have my email. You can email me, and I'll send it to you. But people are haters, and there's a lot of people that don't like people for their beliefs, as if we're not human and we can disagree. Everybody's not a Christian. Everybody's not a Muslim. Everybody's not Buddhist. It's okay. You know what I mean? But people aren't mature enough to have that type of mindset. And they're like, oh, well, if you believe that, I don't like you. Like, bruh, come on. You know what I mean? Like, what are we, 12? So just for the sake of and I don't have no fear of man, you feel me? Of course, obviously if I'm a believer in the Lord, I ain't scared of man. But the Lord says, you we're supposed to have wisdom and use wisdom. So that's one reason why I don't just be throwing that channel out there, because it's sad how some people will be haters. But like I said, hit me on the gram and I can give it to you on there, or email me. Or I'm thinking next week or the week after, I'm gonna probably start my spiritual journey. I'll make a playlist on that on here. Probably do like one video a week on that. So I'll be doing some stuff over here. But it's way more raw on that page for sure. That's a fact. But that's one reason why I don't say it on here though. Foxtrot. Possibly go from an L1 to an L4. Who? You? That's what's up. I would say do it. Just count the cost though. You know what I mean? And really look into it. Because what L4 are you talking about? Like an hourly L4 or a salary L4? There's both. And then are you talking about a manager or, like a learning coordinator, or are you trying to go into corporate, But it's possible. That's what I like about Amazon. It's possible to do that. So you got this, my dude. You got this. Valentina said, here's the thing. When I graduated, I went to community college, but was lost. Didn't know what to do. And since I was raised with dad, I left. I couldn't afford it. Then I was working for 4 years, but now I feel like I found my calling. I'm very passionate and good at translating. That's what's up. Well, see, if you see, that's what I just said. That's what I was just. Oh, sorry, I got my bullets all on the screen. Ooh, look at New York. It's beautiful. That place is crazy. City that never sleeps for sure. But I was just talking about what you said. You said you couldn't. What did you say? Couldn't afford it. Then I was working 4 years. But that's what, so that's why I say try to look into it. Make sure you're doing it the best way financially, you know what I mean? To where you don't put yourself in that position again. Just my opinion. Of course, you do what you want. Of course, you know what I mean? But like me, I would like to go back to school for like something that's one thing though. I would go for something that I'm going to apply to my real life, like finances or business, because I'm trying to do that. I'm doing that in real life, but I need a whole lot more knowledge. So I would go to school for that, but I would go to an affordable school. You feel me? I'm not going to Harvard, none of these places. If I had the money to do so, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? I would just go the affordable way. So, you're going to be good though. Excited for you. That's always good. What you say, you found your calling, that's always a good feeling. Especially if it's your job, your calling is your job. You can't beat that. You know what I mean? Like that's the goal of life, I believe, to find your calling. And then that's how you getting paid, you living. Now you living. You know what I mean? So I'm super happy for you. You should do a YouTube and you start your journey on that. You know what I mean? That'd be dope. Rogue says, oh, there are homeless people in NYC, usually alleys and subway stations. They're probably kept from tourist spots. Right, because in Manhattan at nighttime, I didn't see no homeless people, my guy, in the subway station. I was in the subway station a few times at night in Manhattan, though. Not in the Bronx, not in feel me, Brooklyn. Nah, I wasn't in daytime when I left Manhattan. But since we stayed in Manhattan, I was, there was a few times in the subway. I was in the subway at nighttime. I didn't see no homeless people from what I remember. So. But like you said as well, yeah, they probably kept from the tourist spots. I think so. Because they were clean. When you look at, like I said, I still got a lot more blogs to post up about New York. When you look, it's not one homeless person in sight. Crazy. But the alleys, yeah, I didn't even really look down the alleys for sure. You might be right on that. Valentina says, and let's be real, AI robot can never take translation qualification because even Google Translate makes errors. Really? I didn't know that. That's what's up. Well, that's good to hear then. That sounds like there may be some security in that. That's what's up. AI robots, right. That's what's up. NYC nightlife. Oh, the reason why I said that is because that's what's behind me. And I was saying the nightlife over there, like I was there during the week. I didn't want to be out there during the weekend. The week was crazy. I couldn't even imagine Times Square during the weekend. But yeah, that's how it'd be at nighttime in New York. That's New York right there. So that's what I was talking about, the nightlife over there. Like, let's say every night, it was in Times Square though. I'm pretty sure it's different, especially in communities, in communities like Brooklyn and all that. I'm talking more so Manhattan, Times Square. All night there was people out. Like from the hotel, we was in Times Square. We stayed there, and we'll go run to like CVS or go to Joe's Pizza. That was in the Spider-Man movie, but they're open till like 2 a.m. Still had a line. Like if people were just out in New York, New York. So that's what I mean by NYC nightlife. Valentina says, I can return to Amazon, but if I can do something easier, why not? And the reason I left college was because I didn't know what path I wanted to do. And since I grew up without a dad, I didn't want my mom to pay. Got you. You didn't want your mom to pay for you. I do have an independent mindset. Nice. Well, that's good. Well, as long as you have your direction, that's what's up. You know where you're going. You know what you want to do. Execute. Handle it. You got this. And he said, you can return to Amazon, but if I could do something easier, why not? And it's not even about easier. In my opinion, if you say you found your calling and you get paid for it, why in the world would you go back to Amazon? You feel me? Like, if my calling, because you're a believer, right? What's the word say? Your gift will make room for you. If my gift and my calling starts to make room for me, starts to bring in finances, I ain't going back to Amazon. Uncle Jeff, peace. I'm out. I'm doing my calling. If you're getting paid for it too, so yeah, no need to come back if you found your calling, and get paid for it. Super dope. Messi says Amazon's pays for your school right now, SB. Right, but I don't think it's for everything though. I think it's for certain degrees. I don't think they just pay for everything. Or did they change it? I haven't looked at what's that called? Career choice in forever. So they might have changed it. If so, that's dope. That's what's up. But correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. Foxtrot says, what I was wondering if it's possible, because I would want to pursue it from L1 to L4 area manager DS. My manager told me there will be one more PA and I'll try to get that one. Okay, so if you're trying to jump from an L1 to L4 manager, that's not going to happen unless you have your degree. But even then, I've never seen that happen. Even people with degrees. But I heard it can happen though. But yeah, you can move up from your L1, go to the L3, and then go to the L4. Probably take a little time, but it's possible. I've seen that done not thousands, but a lot of times. So that's what's up. And you said your manager told you to be a PA. So if your manager knows you want to move up, that's always a good thing. Ask him like, hey, what's the best things I can do to get into that position? What steps do I need to take? Oh, do this. Do those things. You know what I mean? So they can see you taking the steps that you got to do, whether it be like, oh, go ahead and get some problem solve under your belt, or go ahead and get some PG under your belt, But, hope you get it, my dude. Hope you get it. Valentina says, also, some of my friends are happy with their degrees. Some aren't, and went straight to work at an airport and didn't return. Right. Like I said, there was like a day, like a few weeks ago, where I seen, actually, it was like a few times, but about a week ago, is when I was watching a nice amount of videos on TikTok of people who had their degrees and was like, trash. Like, I wish I didn't do it. But of course, that's not everybody's story. And then also, that's not for everything. Like, to be a doctor, yeah, you're going to have to go to school. To be a lawyer, but they were saying, if you're not going for that type of stuff, that type of field, but that's just their opinion as well. But it was a lot that had that opinion. I just thought it was an interesting conversation, because you don't really hear that side of the conversation when it comes to school. You only really hear, all you really hear is people say is, go to school. I got to go to school, or you should go to school. You need to go to school. You need to go to school. You don't really hear the flip side of it, you know? So that's why I thought it was interesting. I went to a community college and was killing it. I was doing great, but then I stopped. I dropped out because I felt like I was doing it more so for my mom than for myself. And then I was going for criminal justice, and they start talking about detention centers, and it was a few things they just bring it up, and I was just like, yeah, nah, and I walked out and never went back. And I was getting straight A's too, so. Do you plan on going to New Orleans? I would. And the reason why, it's a lot of Black culture down there. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be pretty cool to see some of the roots, you know what I mean, of my people. You know what I mean? I would more so for that, not for like what most people go to New Orleans for what? Mardi Gras? I'm cool. Shout out to everybody who does. Nothing wrong. And, you know, but me, I'm cool, you know what I mean? But if I went, I think I would want to go for like historical sites and learning about my people down there, you know what I mean? Because you know, I've heard we have a lot of history as Black people down there, Black Americans down there. So I would want to see that. Is that on my list though? I'm not gonna lie, it's not on my list. Right now, more so, I would love to travel for sites. That's why I went to New York first. I've always wanted to, you know, I was a fan of New York. And after that, it would be like, now in the States, I don't even know where else I want to go out here, honestly. But I'm thinking like Cabo or to the Caribbean, you know, to really get like the tropical views, seeing just the beauty of, you know what I mean, of Earth when it comes to like the nature side. But New Orleans, I wouldn't be against it, but I wouldn't be like my first pick though. You know what I mean? But shout out to New Orleans though. Why? Have you been there? Tyree, have you been there before? Messi said, did you see Kaya Sent? I don't know how to say that dude's name. I see his name everywhere. Don't know who. I've never watched none of his stuff. I see him and know of him. Don't know nothing about him though. No, I didn't see him. And if I did see him, I wouldn't even talk to him. I'm not a fan of his. The dude said something stupid. What did he say? Oh, black Americans don't have culture. Stupidest thing you can. He said that, and that's how he came up and made all his fans. He pampered to Black Americans, and then you're gonna have the nerves to say something stupid like that. Not a fan of his at all. So didn't see him. I think he's in Jersey. No, I just saw, because I'm on Instagram, and I think academics post him a lot. So he posted something. I think he's in Jersey or something like that. I didn't go to Jersey. I looked at it. I seen it from over, you know, from Manhattan. I didn't go to Jersey. So if I would have seen him, wouldn't have spoke to him. Unless, you know, he's like, oh, what's up? Of course I would talk, but I'm not a fan of him. You know what I mean? I don't hate nobody, nothing like that. But I'm not a fan of him. I'm not a fan of like celebrities either. Like if I would have seen a celebrity out there, I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Unless it's Will Smith. You know what I mean? Will Smith, that's my guy. I grew up on him. I'm like, I would have to say something to him. I ain't gonna lie. But that's what's up. Shout out to Kai. Valentina says, I had to fix adjective verbs, proofread some Google translations from Russian to English. Nice. That sounds like a super dope job. That's what's up. That's how I assume that AI can't beat humans. That intelligence section. And that's what's up. I think they will though. Not now, but maybe soon or eventually. You know what I mean? I think they're going to be smarter than humans, because look at like what you translated them in. I'm sure it was a computer, right? I could be wrong. I don't know, but is my dog over there? My bad. All right, because no lights are on over there. I thought my dog was just peeking at me around the corner. I'm like, hey man, you creeping me out. But I think they're gonna pass this up. You feel me? I don't think these like movie iRobot and them robot movies, I think there's a reason that they still need experience. You know, I think there's a reason, and they learn so quick. Like there's a robot that there's a story that went out about a robot playing chess or something like that. And at first the human beat him. And I think it was like within a week, the human never won again. And the computer beat him every single time because the way that they learn is from human behavior. Some weird stuff. Like it's weird how they evolve and how they learn. I definitely think it's going to come a time though where they get out of our control, like the movies. I hope I'm wrong, and you know, I mean, it could be a little extreme to think that, but I think that'll end up happening probably. But until then, you feel me? Kill it. You feel me? Take their job. You feel me? Take these robot jobs. Matthew says, still need experience, right? Tyree says, no, haven't been. It's on my bucket list to go. What about Atlanta? Have you been there? I would want to go there for the culture. You feel me? Like everybody says, this is like the Black people Mecca. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be dope to experience this in a whole, because I've experienced before. I remember my dad, he used to drive trucks, and I went with him one time. I was super young, and we were going through, I believe it was Tennessee, and we went to Denny's. And I was like little, like 5 or 6. And I remember we went to Denny's, and I'm like looking around, nothing but Black people. You know what I mean? The Black waitress, all the people was Black, and then the manager was Black. You know what I mean? I remember I told him like, Dad, why is everybody Black here? You know what I mean? I wasn't even used to it as a kid. So that would be that'd be dope. But I would probably I think I would want to go to Atlanta. I would want to go out there to experience that. But it's on your bucket list. That's what's up, my guy. Do it. Work some overtime. You feel me? Stack up some checks and go out there. Messi says that Tom Cruise movie, right? Which movie? What are we talking about? Oh, no. I was talking about AI. I mean, iRobot with Will Smith. I didn't even know Tom Cruise had a robot movie. Laugh out loud. Have you think robot takeover will be? How do you think robot takeover will be? Or how do I think robot? How bad do you think AI robot takeover be? I think it'll be what's the word? I'm trying to find the extreme word that I'm thinking about, but I can't think about it. Not devastating. I think it'll be almost extermination. That's how I think it's going to be. Because you got to think about it. Even though it's going to be AI, right? Some human is still going to be behind that, in my opinion. Like, I don't think they're going to have their own minds, but what happens when people get power? They conquer. You know what I mean? Like armies. What are these great armies? America, they go into other nations and bully other nations. Why? They have the power to do so. So humans, what does it say? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And I think that's what's going to happen. If you have such power at your fingertips that's over the whole globe, you know, I think we can trust human behavior for devastation to happen, you know? If we can do anything with humans, we can trust the pattern of human behavior. And it's not good. Human behavior is mostly destruction, you know? So when it comes to power. So I think it's going to be bad. Devastating and exterminating, I think. Tyree says, Atlanta's pretty nice. They're out there popping fireworks. Atlanta's pretty nice. Got a good nightlife, but also well-known attractions. It's a lot to do during the day, not just a party city. Yeah, I'm not a party guy. So that's what's up. That's what's up. I would want to go there, though. I think a cool week in Atlanta would be dope. That's what's up. Valentina says, I did my research about Google Translation, and I found out people actually do it behind the screens, not robots. Then send it to Google Translate. That's what's up. I wouldn't be surprised, but I just can't downplay AI. I don't think we have the real time of where they're at with AI. Like they may say, oh, this is where AI is at. Like the robots, right? You know, they got robots that walk around now, and they got little dog robots that be chasing, and they got robots that can climb up the stairs. I don't think that's truly where they're at. I don't think they show us where they're really at with technology. I don't think so. You know what I mean? I think they're 100 years ahead of us in technology and show us what they say where they're at today. And the reason why I say that is because I've watched, especially back in the day, YouTube used to have a lot of good stuff on there before they took a lot of it down. There's people who used to work in underground facilities saying, hey, there's some stuff going on that's not on the surface. Sounds crazy, I know. Yeah, I'll just say that. I think they're far ahead when it comes to AI. Then I don't think they tell us about it. You know what I mean? Here's an example. Like, have you ever thought of something and you see it on your phone? There's a patent on that. There's a patent on that. I saw it on TikTok. I was like, bruh, you know, so if they got that, how the phone can some way pick up your brain waves or whatever. I don't even know how that works, but it's a patent on it. So I believe AI is way more advanced than what they're telling us, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Because this is going to trip y'all out. This is what I really think. Conspiracy time. When it comes to AI, I think AI I think it's a front. I think AI is low-key going to be spiritual. Sounds crazy, but think about it. You got these apps. Oh, tell me anything you want me to do, and I'll tell you the answer. Who are you? And it's usually some crazy demonic-looking thing, little face all dark and red eyes. I ain't telling you nothing. You know what I mean? Delete. I think that's where AI truly is headed and what it truly is going to be. It may sound a little far-fetched, but you know what I mean? Oh, not to me. They make a lot of funny, what'd you say? They make a lot of funny since it's fast track. Money, I think you mean? But yeah, I hear you. Oh, okay, yeah, money. I believe it. We will always need humans to do certain functions. Right, but see, here's the thing. I don't think we're always not laymen, though. You know what I mean? I think the people who's going to be controlling those functions are going to be the elite, not us. Because they already told us about the year 2020 plus 10. I don't want to say the word because they be doing weird stuff with videos when you say certain words. You know, they put a time limit. Like what we're seeing, this is what we're looking at now. This is the elite. This is the rich. This is us. It used to be like this, right? It used to be rich, elite, middle class, and poor. We're seeing this every day. This is happening. To the point, it's just going to be the elite and the poor. Ain't going to be no more middle class. Just like those movies they be putting in front of us. What's that movie? I love that movie too. It's a little series with the little girl. They be doing this. What's that movie called? They do a little whistle. I don't know the whistle. The movie, the Districts, whatever that movie is. You know what I'm talking about. The Districts. That's how it's going to be. Them elite, funny-looking people. No offense. Shout out to all the funny-looking people. People may think I look funny. It's okay. But you know what I mean. The elite. And what do? They have people taking each other's lives for fun, for their entertainment. The movies be speaking more than people be listening. People always think, oh, it's just a movie. Oh, it's just music. They really telling some stuff in these movies. But I digress. So I think they will need humans, but not us, not the bottom people. I think they're going to be the elite that control that stuff. Just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. Not the red eyes. Yes, the red eyes. You feel me? Dark voice. What I'm gonna download you for? You want me to get up off my screen? Does that be popping up for you? I'll be on like TikTok, and then they have a commercial one every now and then. So I'm swipe. Tell me anything you want to see. Red eyes, flames, fire in the background, brimstone, people screaming. Just download me into your phone, SB. No, I'm in a dark room. Get up out of here, AI. You ain't gonna possess me. Get up out of my screen. Oh, slugs. Valentina says, wouldn't it be surprising, but what if people fail to think or realize it's how bad it can be if those robots go against their people, their own creators? I think that'll be the storyline. Like, oh, they're turning against us. But I think it's going to be the elite turning them against us. You know what I mean? But you're right. Computers can be hacked, right? It happens all the time. So of course AI can be hacked. Didn't the AI machine robot kill a human? What's that place called? With Elon Musk, what's his thing? Starts with a T, I think. Tesla. Didn't the human just get killed by a robot? If I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw that headline a few weeks ago or a month ago. So these things can malfunction. These things can be hacked. You know. Y'all know the self-driving car that I'm supposed to go on? I think they recalled them all because one just went down the wrong side of the road. They malfunctioned. So, and then these people want us to get a brain chip, Neuralink on our brains. Hey, everybody, put Neuralink on your brain. No, nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna help us as a human race. Elon, go sit down, bro. Put your brain chips down. Put the links down, bro. No, we ain't doing that. I'm telling you, these people is crazy out here. I ain't doing no neural links, no brain links, you feel me? No chips. I ain't doing nothing. For this reason, yes, I think them robots will, all that stuff can be hacked. Imagine getting your neural link hacked and it's connected to your brain. I'm straight. I'm all the way straight. And the elites will live happily on Mars. What's up with you, fam? How you doing? I have a question. I applied to Amazon Delivery Warehouse, but my Zappos shoe voucher doesn't work. Run that by your manager, because then they can probably go to HR to get you another one. So run that by your manager, or just go straight to HR and then let them know. And they should be able to get you another one, because they're big on safety and they want you to have them safety shoes. So you should be good. If you tell them, like, hey, I tried it, it doesn't work. Here it is. You can try it as well. So, of course, they know you're not lying, but you should be good to get another one from HR. But shout out to you, my dude. Hope all goes well with that. They say sci-fi and dystopian movies show what they want to turn our world into later on, especially The Simpsons is too obvious. Yeah, I think a lot of these movies do. I think so. Because it's like propaganda. You know what I mean? I think so. I think so for sure. What's that one movie? I can't even think of none of the names right now. They Live. That showed you a lot of stuff. That movie came out like in 1987. That's what a dude puts on the glasses and he can really see what's going on. Yeah, I think a lot of these movies have a lot of truth to them for sure. And like he said, The Simpsons, right? Remember, they had some iffy stuff about the towers, in The Simpsons, and a whole lot of movies actually. When it came to that, Biggie himself had like a line talking about them going down before it happened. It's a lot of fishy stuff, in this world. There's a famous comedian. He said the world's a stage, and it's a big. What he says, and they're in the club, and there's a club, and we're not in it. Something like that. I forgot the dude's name. He was a big comedian. Lost his life after that. Ain't that funny how people start coming out talking about stuff, and then they lose their life? It ain't by coincidence. But back to Amazon. No. Ooh, wait. But let's see. News. All right. Messi said, Bernie Mac. Right. Especially when you find out what he was actually talking about. Bernie Mac was speaking on some stuff. Bernie Mac, he started talking about cloning. He said he actually said he went to one of the cloning systems. May sound crazy, I know. But then you look at what's that movie called? They Cloned Tyrone. I didn't think that was crazy. That looked like a documentary to me. I was like, mm-hmm. Messi says, what's on your summer bucket list? Summer's almost over. We're in June. I don't know. My main thing was New York, and that happened way faster than what I thought it was. So now I'm really back on. I spent a nice amount of money out there. Like I said, I'm gonna do that vlog. The last New York one's gonna be how much I spent and all that. It was a nice amount. So now it's more so I want to get back on YouTube to continue to push that. I want to hit my goals on here. We're close to 10K. So I want to hit that 10K. And then I want to work some overtime so I can, get what in the world is that? Oh, his leash. My bad. I need so now it's more so work now, you know what I mean? I'm working on music, so I want to push that out. But now it's more just about productivity, more so than fun. My fun for the summer, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Going to New York, that was an overload. I'm way cool for this summer. Now it's about work and goals. I feel refreshed after that. You feel me? And ready to go. So now it's time to really get back on these goals and get stuff. And plus, I still believe, you know what I mean? I don't think these layoffs are over when it comes to the company. So I'm trying to that's one of my goals. I actually had a class on the second, third, and fourth, something like that. I forgot. For another job. This other it's another arena. It's not corporate. It's something else it was a class to get into it, but I'm not gonna be able to make it because one of those days are days I have to work. So that's one of my goals. I'm trying to get into another arena of work just in case, because I don't think it's over. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna see more layoffs, just my opinion. So I want to make sure I'm in the best position and have options. I always want to have options. So I'm not moved by what happens. You know what I mean? I can still control my life instead of there's nothing worse than something happening and you're not prepared for it. That's the worst. So that's on my summer bucket list, to get another stream of income or another job, at least the qualifications to go over there. You know what I mean? Get the qualifications. So if I have to go, I can go. So yeah, I want to do that because I think corporate's going to get hit, continue to get hit. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten hit, but we did. We lost the department. You feel me? I didn't even know we lost the department. I was going to do a video about it, but I'm probably not, just because, you know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm not doing too much. They didn't do a press release, so I'm not going to do one. You feel me? I got to be mindful of myself when it comes to this content. You know what I mean? Because I still work there. So, but that just shows me, I think I should, you know what I mean, take precaution just in case. But that's not new. That's something I've been saying. You feel me? I was the first one online saying, hey, Amazon's going to have layoffs. Nobody believed me, and since then I was saying like, yo, we should prepare, without the same thing I always said, pay off your debt, build up reserves, and work on your resume. I was saying that 2 years ago, or about a year and a half ago, or a year ago, whatever it was. But so that's my bucket list, stacking up money, dusting off the resume, and prepared to jump to another ship just in case I have to, Other than that, The daily grind, working, showing up for work, not going negative on UPT. That's on my bucket list. Almost happened. I got a vlog coming. That's the next vlog. Oh no, I got a New York I got to do. Yeah, New York has to be next. But after the New York, I got a UPT vlog. It was it got a little spooky, you know what I mean? But yeah, what you got on your summer bucket list? Anything exciting? Oh man, where you at? An hour 20? Okay, we up in here though. We up in here. Let's go. Where's my downloads? But yep. So what's on y'all mind, man? What's going on? What we talking about? Because if anything, if we done, we could end it. It said 1 minute and 20. If ain't nobody else got nothing, we can end it. And I'm probably just gonna work on some vlogs right now. But today's what, Thursday? I'm not doing no overtime this week. Let's go. I'm happy about that. Oh, so I'm gonna post a video. Just be aware. It's a Cali video, and I did it last year or the year before that. What was it last year? I think it was last year. I went to Cali last year. It was for my family reunion, and I wanted to document it because, like I said, I want to use the channel for documenting certain things. So, but it's a family reunion, so it's like, you know, I just recorded it, but I didn't finish it right. Like I just stopped recording and stopped, recording when I was out there. But I still want to put it up because I'm going out there again. So I think that'll be dope. Every year I can have my family reunion documented. So if you see that, you know what I mean? If it's not something you want to see, you don't got to watch it. But more so putting that up just for myself. But I guess we'll end it. You feel me? We don't really have nobody. People still on. I see y'all. You feel me? Shout out. Oh, if y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And I would encourage you, if you're on the corporate side, you feel me? Make sure you got your resumes ready. Am I saying layoffs are coming? I'm not saying that. But I'm saying just be ready just in case anything comes. It ain't got to be layoffs. What if they cut a department? It don't got to be layoffs, but what if? Just what if? You feel me? If anything, whenever stuff happens in the workplace, guess who's the last to know? Us. We the last to know. Top of the chain knows months in advance. Guess who the last to know is? Us. So we got to look out for each other, and we got to look out for us, because the companies that's not going to look out for us. Hopefully, though, I mean, they look out in some way. Shout out to Amazon, because what they have been doing, they give severances. They've been trying to help put people in other positions. My last department closed. They put me into a new department. Shout out to Amazon. You feel me? So, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. Amazon, low key, it's kind of hard to hate them. It's just, they put so much stress on you. That's the only thing. But they be like, we'll stress you over here. You ain't got to leave. We put more stress on you. Shout out to Amazon for actually helping people, trying to help people. Most companies don't do that. But that's not the point. But I give props where it's due. Shout out to Amazon, where they do try to help people out. But at the end of the day, we only got us. You feel me? A company's a company, and they're going to be worried about them. So, I just encourage everybody, man, because I'm doing the same. Pay off debt, stack up funds, and dust that resume off just in case. I would even look for something else just to see what's out there. So just in case, that's more so towards the corporate side. I think the warehouses are good, but still, you never know, Messi says, never got that site tour. I know. That's an internal fight within myself of putting my building out there. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. Plus, I ain't been in the office in like a month. We have this thing called, they give us work from anywhere days. We already have a hybrid schedule, but then they hooked us up with some work from home days where it's like you get 30 a year where you can work wherever. I've used that the last almost month. vacation in New York was the 1 week. So I'm going into the office next week though, because we got a new manager again. So I guess I'm gonna have to meet him. So I'm gonna go ahead and go this week. Sir Breeze, was good. Was good. We had a Juneteenth picnic Wednesday and gave us a free 30 minutes. that's what's up. That's what's up. That shouldn't that have been? I mean, it's like, that's cool, free 30 minutes, but hold up. Ain't that a national holiday? Shouldn't we have gotten paid for that or no? You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess not. But that's cool. That's cool. At least they tried. You feel me? At least they tried. At least they did something. So that's what's up. Shout out to the 30-minute break. You feel me? Shout out to the 30-minute break. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Rogue says, yeah, I plan, I think that's what you mean, to go back to school for cybersecurity next year. Should have my debt paid off by then. Nice. Do you think we're gonna last? You think we're gonna last another year on corporate? Rogue, what you think, fam? I think we'll last another year. Well, I think we'll still have departments. I don't think all departments are gonna last another year. I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just my opinion. At least for our building, I don't think all departments are gonna last, but we'll see. Hopefully, because that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't hope nobody lose their job, and I don't want to lose my job. But it's just reality, you know what I mean? But I don't know, because it's been whispers, people talking about it in the office, for sure. People got questions, people looking around, they asking, they talking about it. Sir Breeze. Right, you feel me? I mean, hey, 30 minutes, hey, at least you got the 30, you know what I mean? But I thought we were supposed to get paid for that, a paid holiday, but I mean, well, 30 minutes would do. Rogue says, I think we'll last another year. I hope you're right, brother. I hope you're right. Silent Wolf was good, my guy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a few weeks. Good to see you. But we get an hour and 27. I think we'll leave it there. I'm gonna knock some vlogs out right now. So next few vlogs, you're gonna see this, me wearing this, because I'm about to knock out hopefully like 3 or 4 for the next week. I'm gonna knock that out right now, hopefully. Vlogging ain't as easy as it think as it be looking, you know what I mean? Who's this? Icy Lambo? What's good? Wait, Icy Lambo? Yeah, it is. That's how you say that. What's good with you? Good to see you in the building. Your boy SB wrote a 10K. You feel me? Keep liking, sharing, commenting, subscribe. Thank you so much, Icy. I appreciate that. And yes, we're on that road to 10K. Like I said, when I went to New York, I needed that. I needed to get outside of the daily routine, and being in that element, just that New York element, it fired me up. You know what I mean? So I'm ready to get back to the vlogs, back to the grind. Got some music coming. Like you said, that road to 10K, then the 20K, then the 50K, then the 100. I at least got to hit the 100K. The 100K or 1,000 vlogs. You know what I mean? Whichever comes first. I at least got to do that. I got to keep my word on that. I would love to get that silver plaque, though. You know, that's like having a little championship ring, or, the championship little thing they got. But thank you much, Icy. And facts, like Icy said, listen, if y'all ain't liked the video yet, like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't hit the what's that thing called? The notification bell, hit that, because I'm back to uploading consistently again. Like I said, I'm still trying to just keep to that uploading every other day. I'm not going to go daily yet, but I'm going to get to the point where I do go daily. I'm thinking about a month, just, pacing myself to get up to it. Messi said, how was the weather in New York? Oh, it was beautiful. Even when it rained, it was beautiful, because we went to Brooklyn. And when we went to Brooklyn, we took the subway, and then we walked to this Italian restaurant. And then as soon as we got to the Italian restaurant, then it started raining. But the patio, actually, I take that back. Right when we got the subway, it started drizzling. Then as we was walking over to the restaurant, it started raining, so we went to the store, got some umbrellas, went to the Italian restaurant and ate on the patio. You guys are gonna see it on the vlog. So it was dope. It's an outside patio and it had like the nice little cover over it with the little lights, and it's raining on the street. It was dope. And then once we finished eating, it rained a little bit more, and then it went away. And then that's when we went to the Brooklyn Bridge. So the weather was amazing out there. Loved it. Every day it was super sunny, except that one day it rained for a little bit, and then it was sunny again. So super dope weather out there. It was cool. They had the Puerto Rican parade the day after I left, too. I was like, yo, that would have been super dope to pull up to that, but didn't make it. You feel me? That would have been a fire vlog right there. The Puerto Rican parade. But we up in here though. But yeah. Valentina, what'd you say? Also, I failed to explain something. When your hip labrum completely gone, your hip becomes unstable. When you get continuous dislocations, sheesh, man, that's crazy. We definitely hope, you know what I mean, to continue to heal, or it's healed all the way, so you don't have to deal with no difficulties. I can only imagine how annoying and how, you know, pain that might cause. That's crazy. Hope you feel better and you continue to heal from that. But yup, we had an hour 30. I think we're gonna end it there, y'all. I'm about to hop on some of these vlogs right now. Also, let me know if there's something you want me to vlog about. You know what I mean? You can always drop that in comment sections and stuff, and I can you know, throw that into some videos. What do you say? Thankfully it healed. Right. No, that's what's up. That's a blessing right there for sure, for sure. Hey, I remember that spot right there. Hey, Chinatown, they had some bomb food. Did you guys see that Boys? What was that the Bad Boys? I want to see that. I heard it was really good. Valentina says stable now. That's really good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Icy Lambo says, anyone here work at Amazon? How many years? Which country? I think most of us here is here from Amazon. I've been at Amazon. I just hit my 5-year mark out here in Arizona. I worked in Cali and then out here in Arizona. But everybody that's been commented, Valentina, she did. Messi, I believe, still with Amazon. Silent Wolf, I'm not sure. Rogue, he's with Amazon. I believe Sir Breeze is at Amazon. If y'all are from Amazon, y'all can answer her question in the comments. But yup. All right, so I think we're pretty good. You at Amazon, Icy? Which Amazon you at? Or don't say that which one, but which state are you at? Sir Breeze. Whoops. Sir Breeze says 7 years, going on 8. Yeesh, let's go, my guy. That's what's up. My dude, that's a vet right there for sure. 7 years going on 8. That's what's up. Takes a strong mind to do that. Valentina says, worked a year and 6 months from Cali. Oh, you was in Cali? That's what's up. Which building was you at, Valentina? That's what's up. IC says 4 years, seasonal though. Start again in July. Delaware, New Jersey, and Philadelphia locations. That's what's up. Shout out to Jersey though. That's what's up. I wanted to go to Jersey. I didn't get to go. Shout out Jersey though. Rogue says September 21st, 8 years. We got the vets in the building. Let's go. And Rogue did his he launched buildings, did away teams, everything. 8 years. My guy. That's different right there. That's what's up. Icy says, I'm from Maryland, moved to Philly in January 21, recorded YouTube videos. What? Why you didn't post it? You were scared, huh? It hit different, huh? When you hit that record button and then you get ready to post, you be like, should I really post this? What are they gonna think of me? I don't know. She said, I recorded it, but why didn't you post it? Recorded YouTube videos, I never posted it. That's hilarious. Valentina says, my building was SMF1 or SMF6. Never heard that. That's what's up. It opened up 2 years ago, fairly new, and worked at Blue Badge from day one. Nice. That's what's up. Okay, Sir Breeze from Baltimore. That's what's up. But in VA right now. Nice. Shout out to Baltimore. So ERC. ERC, what's that mean? What's ERC? I don't know what that is. Ain't that like I don't know. You gotta fill me in. But yeah, if you was gonna do YouTube, I'd be trying to encourage anybody who feels like they wanted to do YouTube. I'd be trying to encourage them. I think it's a dope. It's dope. It's a dope outlet. And if you actually, you know what I mean, continue and willing to put the work in, it could be beneficial. I've been getting paid from YouTube like the last 2 years. You know what I mean? So I'll be trying to tell everybody like, I think it's worth a shot. But Icy, what is ERC? A 5-year bonus? I know, huh? I remember I heard something about that. No, I ain't getting no 5-year bonus. How you supposed to get that, Messi? I remember hearing something about a 5-year bonus too. What's up with that? Anybody know about this? Rogue, you get a 5-year bonus? How you get that? I've heard about that. I'm glad you brought that up. I'll have to look into that. I don't think I got one. Are we supposed to reach out to them? Probably, because you know they ain't trying to give us no money. They got a Shake Shack in New York? I didn't know that. Employment Resource Center from India, Amazon's outreach, outsourced customer service, so much miscommunication. They do the best they can, though. Okay. ERC, that's right. I think I've talked to them one time. For L1s. Got you. I digs it. That's what's up. It's automatic check. You pay checks. Wait, what? It's automatic. Oh, check your paychecks. It's tax 30%. I gotta check. I don't even be checking my checks like that. I got a 5-year bonus sometime after I transferred to what? So was it right at your 5 years, or was it was some time after? Okay, HR can check on it. Bad. How much is this check we talking about? You feel me? How much is this 5-year check we talking about? That's a vlog right there. I'm going to have to vlog that because I forgot. It's a 5-year and it's something else, ain't it? And it's a 10-year. But we ain't talking. What's this 5-year check? Rogue, how much is that? Rogue and Messi, how much we get on that 5-year? Hey, those is dope too. They got these little these bikes, and you go in the back like it's a little cab. They like ride around. They be thumping music too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit up HR and see what's up with mine. Cause I don't think 1,500. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit up HR for sure. I'm talking my next shift. I'm hitting them up. I just hit my 5 years a month ago. So they had a month. I'm gonna hit them up. My next shift. I'm emailing HR like, hey, what's up with my 15? That's what's up. That's dope. Every 5 years up 30. Every 5 years up 30 for hourly only. Man, up to 30 years. That's what's up. It was right at my 5 years, 1,500. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember that. I didn't get that yet, so I got to reach out to them because I'm in like 5 years and almost a month, maybe. Yeah, I'm at like 5 years, almost a month. So, yeah, I'm gonna need that. They gotta run that. They run me my 15 for sure. Did you? And you didn't have to reach out to him, huh? You said that's my dog. I'm gonna reach out to him though. My next work day for sure. That's dope how they do that. That's what's up. And I'm gonna do a vlog on that for sure. All right, we at 140. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, y'all. I'm actually pretty juiced up. Well, not juiced, but I got energy. So, oh wait, what you say? Anyone working tonight? I'm sure there is. I think Rogue's working. Rogue is working, I believe, right? Rogue, ain't you working right now? I think he's working from home. I'm off. You feel me? I got a few more days off too. No overtime. So that's a blessing right there. Messi says, cover that NYC trip bill. Nah. You feel me? Nah, that'll barely cover the flights, but it'll be, you know what I mean? It'll put a dent. But I was just spending out there. I didn't look at no price for nothing, or I looked at it afterwards, but I was just swiping, swoop, swoop, spend. But I prepared for that. You know what I mean? It's not like I was irresponsible for it. I worked a lot before to go out there for that purpose to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna find out though. My next work day, I'm gonna reach out to HR, see what's up with that, and let y'all know, because that'll be some good content too. A lot of people, I'm sure, don't know about that. That'll be some pretty dope content. So I'll do a vlog on that. Anyways, y'all, we at 1 minute and 42. Yep, Rogue is working. We at 1 hour and 42 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up right there. I sound like I need some lotion, but I don't. Anyways, man, it's your boy SB. Listen, I hope everybody has a blessed week out there. We're gonna be live again next Thursday, 7 p.m. So be sure to tune in. I'll be dropping some vlogs in between there. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, hit that like, hit that notification, and stay tuned. You feel me? I'm gonna catch you guys next week. Like I said, every other day I'm dropping, so be sure to be on the lookout. It's your boy SB. Let's go. Listen, y'all have a blessed night out there. Y'all be safe. I'm gonna catch y'all. All right. It was good chopping up with y'all. Rogue, Messi, Icy. Who else we had in the building? What'd you say? Oh, it's 12 o'clock over there? Oh, yeah, 9 o'clock on the dot. 12. Look at Icy was up over there at 12 o'clock. That's what I'm talking about. Cerberry, shout out to you. Valent, Valentina, shout out to you. Who else we had in the building? I got to scroll up a lot. Tyree, everybody who's tuned in tonight, thank you guys so much. Be sure to hit that like button. Other than that, man, it's your boy SB. I'm going to catch y'all next week. Let's get to it.